What's this? What's this?
There's something very wrong.
I know, right? What's this? What's this? Oh, guys, today is a good day, guys. It's a good day. I'm pretty sure Anzo and Danny will be in here shortly. They're still doing their stream. Even I messaged them and said, "Hey, you'll be in here about 10:30, 10:40."
Mhm.
But I don't think they got the message because they're still in their stream. I think. No, their stream just ended 18 minutes ago, so I don't know where they're at. I'm pretty sure they'll jump in.
Mm.
So I don't know what's going on with them, but me and Adam will hold down the fort because I know when me and Anzo gets in here, we're probably gonna be talking
Mhm.
Xbox. So me and Adam might as well just hit the main topic right now, and that's
Yeah.
because everybody's running with it. You know what? I like it.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of Mad Mikkelsen for a while. You know, for at least for the past like 7 or 8 years, I've been a fan of him. And he does have that Johnny Depp type look. In terms of the hair and stuff, dude,
the hair, yeah. The
you
face, no.
well,
Like,
he's gonna be in makeup anyway, playing Gwendol,
well,
whatever.
I
Yeah.
know, but with Johnny Depp, literally all they had to do was add a freaking golden goatee to the motherfucker. Like, there's
Once they add the scar, the
um,
hair, the
look, the thing,
goatee,
the thing is, if you're getting someone to play a villain, okay, going with Hannibal ain't exactly a bad place to go. But again, this is gonna be just like the Richard Harris, Michael Gambon thing in Harry Potter, where you're gonna have some people who are just not gonna warm up to it because I'm sorry, it's too noticeable a fucking change. Okay, like
the
with Richard
Dumbledore thing
Harris.
didn't bother me.
Okay, yeah, well, for a lot of people it did, and it took
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people a long time to warm up to Michael Gambon, and it had nothing to do with Michael Gambon. Okay,
No.
it just we missed Richard Harris.
You
Okay,
know
and it's
why?
the same thing. It's going to be the same thing.
You know
You're going to
why?
run the same issue.
Yeah. You know why it didn't bother me?
Why?
Because I didn't see the Harry Potter movies until after Goblet of Fire, so I binged them all. So when it happened, it was like, oh, I've been a fan of this guy for like 2 days, so
Yeah.
it was like an easy thing. The Matrix things what bothered me when they did the Oracle in Matrix 3 because the actress passed away after Matrix 2. So
Yeah.
that was noticeable for me because I seen the Matrix in theaters as it was coming out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. And I still, first of all, I want to address something, okay? Because I see a lot of people out there going, and it's okay to feel sorry for Johnny Depp. It's okay. Look, the dude got screwed. I think we all agree he got screwed.
Yeah, you got
Here's
completely
the thing,
screwed.
guys. I think a lot of people are making too much like they're taking this like to the extreme, like we got your back, Johnny, and like cause I've been seeing all kinds of memes like people helping Johnny up and fans helping. Like you do know he's a multi-millionaire, right? I'm pretty sure he's okay, guys.
Here's the thing, and what I find fucking hilarious is, yeah, we're gonna let you go. He's like, fine, I gotta pay, I got a fucking player pay contract, so you're paying me for all the movies I signed on for. They literally have to pay him for 3 fucking movies of playing Grindelwald. That is amazing.
Yes, but the thing is, yeah, and I agree with you. And the thing is, yes, I would much rather have Johnny Depp back. I don't think what happened to him was fair.
No.
But at the same time, I also feel like he's a millionaire, guys. All right, he's okay. Okay, we're worse off than he is. Okay, I'm just saying. You know,
Like, if, and I'm sorry, if they're gonna be making him a villain, he needs to be more Hannibal and less the villain from Doctor Strange. Because I'm sorry, his villain character in Doctor Strange is one of the most forgettable in the MCU.
yeah, yeah.
All right, like, as much as I love Mad Mikkelsen, like he is entirely forgettable in that movie.
Well, I'm messaging Danny. And I'm messaging Anzo. I don't know where they are. Hold on 1 second.
Mm.
Anzo's hopped up on that Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I text them both. I'm just waiting for a reply. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens. Oh, we got a super chat. What the fuck are those things?
I thought those were a myth. Jake came with $2 super chat. What about Le Chiffre from Casino Royale? Yeah, we like to make Casino Royale.
I loved him in Casino Royale.
Yeah.
I loved him in
Rogue
One. I loved him in dude, I started name
Hannibal, but I don't think you've seen that.
I only seen a little bit of Hannibal.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of. I love Silence of the Lamb. I'm not a big fan of Hannibal though.
Okay.
It's just like Silence of the Lamb is classic. So
Yeah.
you know, I can appreciate that for what that was. You know, I've seen a few things with him in Hannibal. Of course, he played in the PS4 game Death Strandings by Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
He was the main character there. So the dude's been around, you know. He's a good actor.
One of my, I think one of his most underrated roles was in that Clive Owen King Arthur movie. He was Tristan in that. He was fucking badass.
Wasn't
He was Tristan. He was the one with the beard and shit and the bird on his arm. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. He was awesome in that too. So yeah, see, I like him in a lot of stuff. So
you know, I mean, I'm definitely going to give him a chance. I'm just saying there's going to be some fans out there who are going to be like, dude, Johnny Depp, we want Johnny. It's like, let's be honest here, guys. Yeah, Johnny Depp may have been the best thing in the last movie, but the last movie really wasn't that great. It didn't do so well.
No. You know what? I'm going to tell you one thing, and I know people are going to hate me for it, but it's fine. You can hate me for it. Yes, I do agree Johnny Depp was the best thing about the last movie, but I actually think Colin Farrell as Grindelwald in the first movie before he transformed into Johnny Depp was better. I
agree with you.
I love Colin Farrell. That dude can act the fuck out of anything.
He can.
Don't believe me? Watch The fucking Lobster. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, yeah. So,
shit, watch fucking Saving Mr. Banks.
Yeah.
Dude, he's fucking wonderful in that.
Yeah. So, but here's the question for you though, because I know you're down for the casting or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm down for the casting too. If it wasn't him, who else would you even see in that role?
The only one I could see them doing is what the fans were hoping for, and that's getting Colin Farrell back. Being like, he's changing his appearance again. That would have been, like, I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But, no, I can't really see anyone else. Okay. But, yeah, that's it. That's the only one what I would have gone with.
And now they're going to replace Ezra Miller with, oh my God, I forgot her fucking name. The chick who played Jenna Urso.
Felicity Jones.
Have replaced Ezra Miller. Yo, what's up, fellow Xbox man?
What's going on?
Where's Daniel?
He's said he went to sleep.
On a Tuesday? I thought I keep the schedule.
Yeah, he said he was tired because he's doing double shifts now and he's working a lot.
I mean, I don't mind, but you know, don't you think you could send a text and let a brother know? I mean,
I don't know. Did you text him? He didn't text you? Oh, you did?
I emailed him, sent him the link, told him what time to be in. Then I sent him a text, and I'm like, bro, like that's kind of messed up, man.
No, he's sleeping because he told me he was taking ZQL, and he told me that like 2 hours ago.
He still could have let me know,
I guess, but he didn't even come on my stream today.
Oh, he wasn't on your stream either?
No, he was not.
So, okay, so before we start gushing about the Xbox, what do you think? Did you hear this news about Matt Mikkelsen taking over Johnny Depp role? Do you give a crap about any of it, Anzo? No? So Xbox, what do you think?
Wow.
No. I heard
spent so much time on that topic.
No, I'll go back to the topic because I heard it was I just seen the article. It was some Colin Farrell, but he can't do it because of Batman. So I heard he was supposed to take Johnny Depp's place, but because of the Batman, he can't do it. So
that makes sense.
That does make sense.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I still wish it would have been Colin Farrell, but
yeah. But Mads Mikkelsen, again, good choice. He's a good actor. I mean, he'll pull it off. The one thing that's just going to be awkward for me, Mads Mikkelsen's accent is incredibly fucking thick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, like going from Johnny Depp's voice to that is just gonna be weird.
They do look a little similar though.
Mm-hmm. They can make him look exactly like that, just a little bit different, like how they did with Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's what Adam was saying.
Yeah, because that Dumbledore, I mean, he looked kind of the same.
Yeah, Adam doesn't think so, but I agree with Jonzo.
Oh, you didn't think he looked the same?
No, as the one from the first two. No,
really.
The beard was way too short and in a friggin' bun. His voice was completely different.
Well, the voice, but I mean,
because Richard Harris went with like a very soft-spoken, raspy voice.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter, and then you go from welcome to another year at Hogwarts. Like it was very noticeable for me. But again, nothing against Michael Gambon. No, he was great in the role too. So, and I'm sure Mads Mikkelsen will be great as Grindelwald. So it is what it is.
So about that fucking Xbox though.
Okay. Should I just leave? Because I have no stake in this whatsoever.
I see you still have the box in your background. You're like really fucking.
Oh, yeah, he proud of that shit.
I'm thinking about going to buy a bookshelf tomorrow just to keep that bitch back there. You know, but no, dude. Like, honest, dude, I'm gonna say something that's fucking crazy.
I asked if I could just touch the box earlier, and he broke my leg. So that's why I'm gonna be sitting down this whole stream.
So I'm gonna say something that's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like this controller a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you don't like it? I played with this.
Yet.
I played with this for like an hour. Then I swapped to the Elite controller for an hour. Then I went back to this. It feels good, dude. It feels really, really good. You know what I like the most about it is the fucking D-pad, dude. That D-pad is good. That's the best D-pad we ever had on an Xbox console. But so I don't know how much like testing you did with your console, but I want to show people something if I can. I probably can. I'm not going to show it. I showed it on my stream earlier, but the fact that you could be playing Valhalla and I'm climbing a mountain, then go to the home, start another game, play in the boss, and then say, yeah, I'm kind of done with this, and go back to Valhalla, and I'm still climbing the same mountain. Like, it doesn't shut the game off. Like, it's instant resume.
Oh, yeah?
It's
yeah.
I didn't try that.
That's fucking cool, actually. Because, like no application shuts down to go for another, so I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I only have one issue with it.
I wonder if it's the same issue I have.
Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't have an HDMI in.
Doesn't need it, though.
For me, I do.
Well, see, the Xbox One had it because that's when Microsoft lost their damn mind and tried to be a cable box.
I love that because I can.
You are like in the 1%.
I plug my TV into that shit, and my Xbox never turns off. I just go and click onto my TV when I want it, and I wish they would have kept that.
Again, you are in the 1% minority on that one.
I wish they would have kept it.
I'm glad they got rid of that shit.
Well, what's your issue?
My issue is, I don't know if you ran into this problem, but when I turn my console off, the fucking game isn't installing. I have to keep my console on.
Oh,
I shut my console off, only 4% downloaded while I had it in rest mode. I turned it on, that bitch finished Valhalla in like 30 minutes. I'm like, the fuck, man.
Super chat.
But I don't think the other one does that either. Does Xbox One?
The Xbox One does. It downloads in rest mode. So does the PS4.
But that's an easy patch, though.
Jake said, "You know where I got my 360? A raffle. You know where I got all 13 of my 360s at the store."
No, actually, that's how my cousin got his. They won a raffle through Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew did like a giveaway for 360s. Yeah. My aunt entered it for him, and she actually won and got it for my cousin for Christmas.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna show y'all something here. Because I love this fucking machine, man. I did not think I was gonna love this machine as much as I love this machine. Let me see if I can find it here. Adam's like, I'm tired of fucking hearing about this fucking console already. Hold on a second.
Give it a week. I won't even want it anymore. He keeps fucking this shit up. I'm just saying.
All right, so hold on, I'm gonna power this up, and
I won't get it on principle.
But I'm gonna show you guys. But okay, so here I'm gonna game share this right here. Now this is on my OBS, but all right. So here's Valhalla, right? I'm in Valhalla. Okay, dude, this is fucking crazy shit, man.
Yes.
All right, it's a delay because I'm playing through OBS. So give me a second.
Okay.
Here. Adam, don't be snarky. I'm still downloading the Master Chief Collection. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that thing, but yeah. Oh fuck! What's going on here?
Who the hell sending you messages already?
Who sent me a message?
Yeah.
No one sent me a message.
Okay, no, because I see your inbox has like messages in it. But the cool thing I liked was, it's like, do you want to transfer your stuff over from your other Xbox? Yes, thank you. Boom. And all my pins and everything was right there.
Really? That shit didn't happen for me.
No?
Maybe it did. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Never mind. All my pins are there.
Yes, Anzo and Rob are very proud of their Xbox mini fridges. I mean Xbox Series X's.
Hold on a second. Let me restart this thing.
You stand yours up or?
I stand mine up. I stand mine up.
No, I put mine down.
Well, mine's like right next to my PC, but we got another super chat coming. Hopefully, they do a special X for the new Halo. I'm hoping. I am a little sad that we didn't get Halo, even though Master Chief is on the back of the box. And I kind of wish I would have got this digitally instead of physically. But this will probably be the last physical game I buy for. Dude, do you know? I know you don't care about backwards compatible, right? But on the Xbox One, only certain games were. On this thing, every game is backwards compatible. Every game, from the original Xbox to 360 to Xbox One.
No, I read it's not every game.
Really? I see YouTube channels and they were all like trying like all kinds of shit.
Now, some guy told me he did actually it was a YouTube channel where he did a 360 game that didn't work.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not every game. It's less on 360, but on Xbox X, I think it's all of them. But the 360, there's only a few that don't work.
All right, so check this shit out, right? I'm playing Valhalla, right? Like I'm in the middle of Valhalla, right? Like I'm on top of a mountain, like fucking Adrian and shit, right? Like, yo, Adrian. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna go play some I'm gonna go play some Gears Tactics now, right? Gears Tactics shows up. It'll say quick resume on the upper. Well, maybe not. It didn't say quick resume. Holy shit. Well, now it's gonna make me look like an idiot. But before it would say quick resume. Oh no. So it did start over, but I'll show you the feature here in a second here. Because you could be like mid game.
But that's probably because you just
restarted it, yeah. But you could be like mid game, like right now, getting ready to play whatever you want to fucking play, and then you're like, yeah, I decide I don't want to play this game. Fuck it, I'm gonna go back to Valhalla. I hit Valhalla, quick resume, upper right hand corner, and then boom, I'm right back on the same fucking mountain I left off.
Oh.
You know, and it's like, dude, that's like extremely, you know, convenient. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just think about it, Anzo. You could be playing Madden and NBA at the same damn time.
The 2K is fire. Oh my god, that thing looks so beautiful.
You SOB, you almost made me pick that shit up today. I looked at it, I'm like, man, I can play Anzo, and I was like, nah.
It really looks good though, man. I was watching. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't played a game yet.
Really?
But my son and his friend were here because I was getting ready for my show, right? So I was doing my video and then I get it ready for my show. So I put it there. My son and his friend came out and they started playing it. So I was watching it while I was doing my video, and man, it looked beautiful on my 4K TV.
See, I haven't hooked mine up to my 4K TV at all. I get paid Thursday. Well, I want to go out and get my blue Jordan. Thursday, so I was gonna go get my blue Jordans on Thursday, so I have my outfit for the 5th. But then I was gonna go to like Best Buy or something and see if I can find a 5K or not 5K, but 4K monitor just for my Xbox, because I want to leave it in here. I don't want to bring it in the living room, you know. I don't want to have to bring it back and forth every time I fucking want to stream. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
my son got a 4K monitor. It looks good on that one too. Because when I did my show, I was like, okay, just take it in your room and play with your friend. So I popped in there, and it looks good on the 4K monitor too, man.
yeah. I don't even know how much a 4K monitor is.
But you can't tell me you don't notice a difference in the graphics, bro.
Honestly, I don't.
Wow. Oh, because you didn't watch it. You didn't see the 4K yet.
No, because what you're talking about is different. And I mentioned this on my game stream of Valhalla. You mentioned what you're mentioning about 4K. That's not graphics. That's resolution.
I know that. But you're playing Valhalla, which is a game that's meant for the Xbox One.
No, it's an Xbox Series X. See the X up there?
Yes, I know it's on X, but it's not made for the Xbox One.
The NBA 2K wasn't made for it either.
I know that it's enhanced for it. This is what I'm saying. That game is an enhanced version.
Yes, it is. This is.
I know it's an enhanced version, though. It's not exclusively made for the next gen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Wait a year until a game that is exclusively made for the next gen comes out, then you'll see a difference.
Oh, of course.
But that's what I'm saying. That game, the Valhalla and the NBA 2K, are enhanced versions, so they're better, but they're not using the full potential of the Xbox.
Well, of course, the same thing gonna be with the PS5. You go back and look at Xbox One and the PS4 when they came out. Those games, their graphics didn't look any different than the PS3 graphics
until the later game.
Yeah,
right?
like a year.
That's what I meant. That's what I'm saying. So you'll see later on that the games will be a lot better, a lot sharper. Graphics will be better. These games are just right now. They're just like, okay, yeah, Valhalla, enhance it for the Xbox Series X, and boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm looking at 4K monitors. They go anywhere between 350 as low as 209. But I need like a 4K 120 hertz monitor, you know what I mean? 120. I'm probably not gonna get one anytime soon because
no big deal, man, because that shit looks fucking fire in 1080p too.
It does. I was impressed because there's been no load times. The frame rate didn't dip once. I had no lag. It's just this Wudaku dude, he's starting to get on my nerves for the past couple of days.
Who?
This Wudakan guy.
Oh, why?
I don't know, man. He just keeps like talking shit, man.
He's joking, bro. He's joking.
I know, but still, man. But anyway,
even with that being said, sorry for cutting you off, but what was the other guy's name that was messaging you in your inbox?
In my inbox?
Yeah, Warren.
Yeah.
He explained to me, he's like, yo, bro, especially because that night you were getting upset. He said he didn't mean nothing by it. He was just joking around. So I said, okay, no problem. You know what I mean? But I'll talk to Rob. I'll listen.
Would you like me to show you the text messages?
No, I'm not talking about the text. I'm talking about when he was in the chat the other night.
Oh, yeah, but he kept going after Natasha, dude.
Yeah, I know. And he was like, he was drinking and he was just joking around.
Well,
and I said, okay.
I can't allow that, man.
No, I know that. But I said to be easy, but at the same time, you know what I mean? He has a sense of humor like that. I get it.
No, I mean, I'm down, but, first of all, she's new to this space, okay? And if I want her to be in this space, she's going to have to feel comfortable in it, and I can't have random people just start doing that. That's not right, man.
No, I know that.
And it wasn't like we didn't have a bunch of people warn them. I don't care. Alcohol is no excuse because I get drunk and I say stupid things, but when people tell me to stop doing something, I stop doing something, So, I mean, we warned them. We timed them out. Maybe in a few weeks, if I let things pass, I'll bring them back. But right now, that's not going to happen, man. Especially when she's coming on Friday. Because she said she's going to be the Friday girl. So I'm not gonna have people on there when she's on there. I'm not gonna do it. But let me get to the super chat because Adam's just like, please stop talking about the Xbox.
For the love of God,
dude, that's all you can hear for like next month, man. Did you hear Bloodshot movies getting a sequel? No, I didn't.
How?
Yes, they are. I did.
It made nothing.
Yes, they are. They're doing their cinematic universe. What's the name of the comic?
Image.
No.
Valiant.
Yeah. They're starting their cinematic universe, and it's starting with Bloodshot too.
Yep. Looking at it right now. IGN.
Mm-hmm.
Harbinger is going to be one, and I guess the crossover would be Harbinger Wars.
Maybe. I wasn't a big Valiant comic.
No, that's
fan.
what I'm looking at. No, that's what I'm reading right now.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Valiant.
Yeah, I don't know shit either.
Now, if it was Image, I would know some, but yeah, the Harbinger Wars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I had fun with the first one. I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down like Charlie Brown.
Animated.
So, how you doing, Adam?
Doing all right.
Grab my Xbox Series X controller. Adam's like, I'm gonna kill you, man.
You ain't let Adam chest it out?
Hell nah. I let him hold the controller.
You're evil, bro.
I let him watch it while oh, somebody pissed me off. Oh, it was Wudakon again. So I have 2 Xbox Ones, right? And I know Adam likes Xbox, right? So I told him, like, hey, look, I don't need 3 Xboxes all do the same shit. I'm like, I'll sell you my other Xbox One, the one I bought from Nikki, for $75.
I think that's fair.
I paid $100 from her from it, right? So he goes, really, man? You're gonna make your roommate pay? I'm like, yeah,
dude, yeah, like. You're gonna give an Xbox One away for free, dude. Those go on eBay for like $200, man.
It's like what? Like,
he's giving it for $75. That's a fucking steal.
Dude, I'm like, dude, I wouldn't even give my mom or brother a free console, right? I'm like,
okay, explain it. You're selling him the Xbox.
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, and you don't want to pay for it?
No. This guy Wudakon in my Valhalla stream started giving me shit because I told Adam I would sell it to him.
Oh,
he's like, really, man? You're gonna make Adam pay for that?
Yeah, I'm like 75. I'll do that. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's gonna have to wait a week, but I'll get it. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I was like, dude, yeah. Would you think I'm just gonna give him a fucking game console? Like
shit, dude. I would have given it to you today if I didn't have to spring last week for this.
Yeah, AJ. But okay, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You're gonna actually wait till he gives you the money before you give him the Xbox?
No.
Okay.
No. If he wanted it tonight, I would give it to him tonight.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
Because I know he's good for the money.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that much of a fucking. Where's he gonna go? He lives here. No, if he wanted it tonight.
Okay, no, he tries. It's gonna be like a Brian Stewie situation. Don't make a fool of me, man. Give him my money. Where's my money? Go give him my money.
And I told him, I'm like, dude, it's like right there. I'm like, the only problem is I don't have a controller for it.
Yeah.
But I have the Series X controller. I have my Xbox One S controller and my Elite controller. So I have 3 controllers that will work on it. So
yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. You have 3 controllers, right?
Yes. I got my Xbox Series X controller.
Yes.
I got my Elite controller and my Xbox One S controller.
Okay.
When I bought that Xbox, I bought it off Nikki's son for $100, and I didn't get the controller with it. I just bought the console because I needed the console for streaming.
Okay.
So, and I was like, well, I told her son, I was like, well, I don't need the controller because I have one at the house.
Yeah.
But like I was telling Adam, I have, like, if he wants to play something, he can borrow one of my controllers because, hey, PlayStation fans, Xbox shit is all backwards compatible with all their systems. Just saying. So my Series X controller works on the Xbox One too. And plus, in worst case scenario, he can go to like GameStop and get a fucking controller for like $10 if he didn't want to borrow one of mine. So, but yeah. So
I got like 5 controllers.
I thought I had more, dude.
I have 6 controllers.
I thought I had more, and I know I got my Halo 3 360 controller, and I heard that's backwards compatible on the Series X, and I really want to try that.
Controllers.
Yeah, so I'm I'm gonna go in the storage unit, fucking find that fucking 12-year-old controller, and be like, look, shit's coming back, people.
Oh wait, for which system?
The 360 works on the Series X.
Oh yeah, you got to plug it in though.
Do you?
Well,
I don't give a fuck. I'm right here.
I know because the 360 didn't have the wireless. Oh, maybe towards the end it did. I think
It did.
Yeah.
It just didn't have Bluetooth. It just had the sync.
The wireless. Yeah.
So I do have another nitpick about the Series X. I tried to put my Turtle Beach in, and I knew this was going to come back and bite me in the ass from a video I did like a year ago, right? Because Phil Spencer's like, yeah, we got rid of the optical port because we found out that the majority of the players don't use it. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting here, I plugged my Turtle Beach wireless headset in, getting ready to stream. I'm like, oh, fuck, there's no optical port. I'm like, fuck. I'm still glad that they did that because it saved them money to make better stuff, you know? So... Because like, dude, look, I know everybody's gonna love that fucking optic feedback controller the PS5 has. I'm sorry, guys. I don't need my controller to suck my dick. You know, like I just want to play my fucking games.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, I would have liked a new controller from Xbox because if Xbox does make a new controller, it's gonna be the Elite 3, and it's gonna be like $300.
No, I mean. No, I agree with you. I wish they would have took because this is the same fucking controller as the Xbox One. Just has a share button and the textures are different. I wish they would have modified it a little bit because I don't like how it's so bunched up there. I wish it was more spread out. You know,
why does yours look purple?
Oh, these are sticks.
Oh, okay.
Man, you know. Casual gamers don't realize the modifications that you can put on a controller, you know.
Hardcore gamers don't need to modify our controllers.
Coming from the guy who had the fucking Elite controller, that's the king of modifications.
I bought it because it's the Elite controller, but I didn't really. The only modifications I did to it was I made the triggers underneath, the bumper, and the trigger. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, I switched the faceplate back to the black. I'm like, because I need that bitch to match my fucking Series X, man. Adam, fucking Chris is like, and back to talking about systems again. And Adam,
what did you think we were gonna do, bro?
It's gonna be like this for at least until Friday.
Did you see my video?
So, guys, until Friday, until at least Friday, just get prepared for not a lot of me talking.
Well, to be fair, there's not going to be a stream.
I have nothing to talk about if you guys are doing the fucking Xbox. I don't play that shit.
Dude, you are more welcome to grab your chair, come in here while I play Valhalla, and we can take turns playing it. You want to be a hermit and stay in there and not experience the greatness that is the mini fridge, then I can't help you. Okay?
It's totally a mini fridge.
Yo, my kid was more excited than I was. It's not even his system. You know what I mean? You
should have saw me, dude. I had that shit buckled up in the front seat. Then I went to Best Buy to get Valhalla, right? And I put it on the ground, and then I took my shirt off, took my tank top off, and I covered it so no one would see it. Then I see some trash in the back seat, and I threw that on top of it. And I'm like, all right, let's go see if I can find some games.
Someone, for the love of God, throw in a fuck, marry, kill.
I had to.
Fuck, marry, kill. The Xbox Series X, the Series X.
JJ's asking if you play Tekken, right?
I do. I actually love Tekken.
Really?
Yes, I love Tekken.
Oh, me and JJ were kicking that shit last night. Tekken 7? Yeah.
Tekken 7?
Yes.
Now I do have the platinum trophy on the PS4 for Tekken 7. I'm okay with it. I would have to loosen up a little bit. It's been a couple years since I played it. But Tekken 6 I loved, and Tekken 5, but they took Christy Montero out of Tekken 7, but they
bastards.
They replaced her with another dark-skinned girl with a big ass and big tits.
Yes.
So
I tried her last night.
I forgot her name, but she's fucking fire, dude.
Yeah.
So I played with her, but she has a totally different moveset. So
yo, JJ is an undercover gamer, bro.
Really?
Kicked my ass last night.
Really?
Yeah, he kicked my ass last night. I mean, I beat him a couple games. Yes.
I'm gonna have to download it then.
Anytime, man. We'll go in a party and we'll all go play that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You guys do the King of the Hill?
We can.
All right.
We
I'm
were
in.
just going
Okay,
back and forth.
since you are both Tekken fans, I want to know, what did you both think of the Tekken movie?
Loved it. I own it.
So did I.
Never seen it.
Has nothing to do with Tekken, but I love it. I mean, it had very little to do with Tekken, but I loved it.
Basically, they said, yeah, we're gonna remove all the Devil Dream melodrama bullshit and focus on shock gasp martial arts.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it.
Exactly. Get rid of the Devil Gene crap. Fuck you.
Because my ex-wife hated the movie because she's a hardcore Tekken fan.
Okay.
And she's like, look at this shit. They made Anna and Melina, not Melina, Anna and her sister, oh my god, the
Nina
blonde.
Williams?
Nina and Anna in a threesome with Kazuya, which makes no sense. Then they got all
Christy Montero was fucking hot though, dude.
Dude,
Oh dear God!
I about jizzed my
That
pants.
ass! I can't even.
You making me want to watch that tonight, but I'm playing Xbox, so I can't.
I'll watch it for us.
Me too. You see, you're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be battling my son in 2K tonight streaming. So
Now, see, Adam needs to hook up the Xbox, right? Well, first of all, I got to erase all my shit off it. Hook up the Xbox. Then he needs to sign up for Game Pass, download Tekken, and then all of us play Tekken.
Yeah.
On Robert, why you care about backwards compatibility so much when you don't play games after you beat them? And how? And know how. I used to care about it, but not anymore. Well, here's the thing. There are certain games that I absolutely go back and play. My Final Fantasy games, I go back and play. My Metal Gear games, I go back and play. My Resident Evil games, I go back and play. Those are games that are on my all-time favorites games list ever. So I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to go back and play Metal Gear. The thing is, it isn't about it's important. It's the fact that it's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just
brand loyalty.
Yeah, it's brand loyalty, and the fact that there's a company that at least gives you that option. Because I'll tell you what, guys. Yes, PS5 has a couple launch games. What the fuck you gonna play after they come out? Nothing. Xbox, you got all the Xbox One games. You got the Xbox Series X games, the Xbox 360 games. There's variety, and not only that, but retro gaming in the past 2 years spiked. More people are buying older games, and they're experiencing these things for the very first time. You know, something like Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic. You know, there's a lot of it's important. It's a Halo. Chris said it right there. Halo. I go back and play the original Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach all the time. Hey, they have Halo 4 on the Master Chief Collection. I still play my 360 version because it's the better version. So that's why backwards compatibility is important, because you get to play the games in their original form, in the way they originally intended. You know, when Adam played Final Fantasy 13 for the first time, he played it on the Xbox One.
I did.
He didn't play it on the PS3 or the 360. He played my 360 copy in the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have one console, and I can play everything I want on that one console.
57 hours.
Oh, for Final Fantasy 13, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fucking worth it, too.
So again, backwards compatibility is not important for everybody. Anzo doesn't care about it, but that's fine. But there are a minority of people out there that do care about it. And the fact that we have at least have the option, just like how many people out there actually care that this thing hooks up to the Xbox One or the Xbox One hooks up to the Series X? Not a lot of people, but you know what? If you're sitting there, you're not like you have friends over, you're like, fuck, man, I ain't got an extra PS5 controller. But you're over your friend's house, you're like, dude, I got like 4 Xbox One controllers, and they all hook up to the Series X. You know, that shit it's the little things that is convenient that makes gaming better.
Like Mad said, I don't care anymore. But sometimes, man, I'm like, man, you know what? I would want to play fucking Knockout Kings. Was it Knockout Kings or something like that? The
Yeah,
boxing game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I could just go in Game Pass, download it, boom, and I could play that game.
And not only that, but if you get the EA All Access,
I do have
on
it.
Xbox. Yeah, dude, look at all those games that are back.
Mhm.
All the Battlefields, all the Battlefronts, all that stuff.
Mhm.
You have the ability to play hundreds of games on
Mhm.
in the blink of an eye. You can't do that on the PlayStation console. And I don't care what this motherfucker says, and I don't mean to call you a motherfucker. That's bad, but I don't care what this person says. PS5 has better graphics. Graphics don't mean shit. Look at the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has the worst graphics out of all the consoles, and it's the best-selling system. It has some of the funnest games. It's about gameplay, fun factor, and whether or not the game crashes. Okay? I don't care how good something looks. I want it to play good. Okay? And yes, I agree. Xbox or PlayStation does have better exclusive than Xbox. Right, they have your God of War, your Horizons, your Last of Us, your Uncharted, right? But again, gamers are gonna buy all the consoles anyway. So if I want to play God of War, I'll play my PlayStation. If I want to play Halo, I'll play my Xbox. I don't understand where this war is coming from between people.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something. I don't care. It nothing compared to the war between Super Nintendo and Genesis back in the day, man.
So now
that was brother against brother. People died.
Yeah.
So now that was Rob's opinion. My opinion is graphics are important. They do mean a lot. Are they the end all to be all to the system? Absolutely not. But I find I like the Switch, but because the graphics aren't up to par, I don't play it as much. That's just me. You know what I mean? Once I get a taste of something new and smooth and the textures and everything, it's hard for me to go back to those games that just aren't up to par, you know, and that's my problem with the Switch. Is because I'm like, come on, you got to catch. To me, I think they got to catch up to PlayStation and Xbox when it comes to that. I know that because, but the other reason why Switch is such a good selling system is because it's family friendly. You know what I mean?
Okay, and again, look, I used to be one of those guys. Graphics were important, right? And then I played the Switch. And I was like, okay, I can get this game on Xbox, and I know it's going to be like awesome graphics, right? But I can get the same game on Switch and have the ability for example, Doom. I have Doom on the Switch and Doom on Xbox. Doom on Xbox looks fucking amazing, like 60 frames per second, awesome graphics. Switch is 30 frames per second, graphics are dumbed down, but guess what? I can take that shit and go to work and play it. You know, there's different things about
that's one of the reasons why the Switch is such a great seller, right? Because you can play it on your TV, then you don't lose nothing on your game. You pop in the joysticks, you take it on the run. Me personally, I haven't I don't take it portable. I don't take it outside the house. You know what I mean? If I'm going and I gotta take the bus or metro, I could sit there and play my Switch, but I just don't do it. I don't. It stays in my house.
Well, see, yeah, but I don't want to throw your shit out there, but you work at home, right?
I do.
See, I work.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
You know.
Yeah, I get it.
But and Flash, that's not true. The new games have better graphics. That's not entirely true all the time. You always see a leap in generation. That's always true. But there's games that came out on the PS4 last year that the PS3 had better graphics of. It depends on the developers and how much time they put into it, you know? And also, I don't like getting all to these non-super chat questions, so I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to let it go because I got to call this person out. Monster Paradise, Nintendo and Sony are allies. No, the fuck they're not. Microsoft and Nintendo are allies. That's why Cuphead and Ori and all that shit is on the fucking Switch now. Where the hell? Dude, what? What? The reason why, do you not remember?
Sony's like, you're not Nintendo, you're Pretendo.
Does this dude not remember when Microsoft and Nintendo tweeted each other and combined forces to do crossplay because Sony didn't want to do it? And since then, Nintendo and Microsoft has had a relationship. That's why we got Ori and Cuphead and all these Xbox exclusive stuff on the Switch. What the hell are you smoking? I hate people get false information, man.
Switch doesn't have crossplay though.
Yeah, it does.
For what games?
A few of them. Fortnite, Fortnite, the fucking Rocket League, a bunch of them. It has a lot of crossplay with Xbox.
Mortal Kombat doesn't. NBA doesn't.
No,
Well,
I don't
NBA
think
doesn't ever, but Mortal Kombat doesn't.
No, I don't think Mortal Kombat does, but there is a select exclusive that is crossplay with.
They just need to do that with all the systems, bro.
They do, but Sony doesn't want to do it.
I know. Sony doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
It's stupid. You know what I mean, that way you can gauge. Like you say, you could be on your Xbox. Like, okay, I could be. You can gauge who's better at that time. Because I could say I'm good, but I'm beating people on Xbox. Now, if I get the chance to beat people on the Switch and I get a chance to beat people on Sony PlayStation, then I could say, yeah, man, I'm the king. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sony doesn't want that at all, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think they finally opened up Rocket League for everybody, and I think maybe Fortnite, but that's literally it, man.
They're gonna come across. They're gonna have to
At some point, because Microsoft doesn't look like they care about consoles anymore. They care more about Game Pass and online and like gaming in general. So I wouldn't be surprised we end up seeing, because there's rumors that Halo is going to end up on the Switch. Like one of the Halo games going to end up on the Switch. So,
yeah.
Adam, I know you're a gamer, man. I know you got stuff you can say about it. We're not even talking about the Series X. You can say something.
You're talking about Xbox, dude.
No, we're talking about cross-mount platforms.
Yeah, which I don't really do. I only got the PS4, so you guys have fun with that.
You literally have an Xbox One right here.
And PS4. Yeah, actually, the Mortal Kombat on the PS5 has crossplay.
On the PS4, you mean?
On the PS4 has crossplay.
To what?
Mortal Kombat 11?
Yes.
Yeah, but that game sucked.
I played my son.
On what? PlayStation and Xbox?
Yes.
Yeah, I think NetherRealms did some kind of deal to get that opened like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like Adam said, that game sucks though.
To you guys.
Dude, Mortal Kombat 10 was so much better.
Oh, hell no.
I love the Mortal Kombat 10.
Hell no. I went in there last night, man, and while I was waiting for JJ, I was busting on some Mortal Kombat, which I haven't played in a while. I went in there and I fucked some dude up, and then I got my ass fucked up. But the combos and everything is just so much better, man.
I'm gonna download fucking Tekken, man. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because JJ said he's down. JJ is like he's down. And JJ is good, man.
Oh yeah, dude, you don't want to play me in Tekken though, man. I
do want to play.
I got me a Tekken arcade stick, man. I'm gonna go in there all ninja kicking and shit.
Give me a night and I will set it up with me and JJ. If Adam wants to get in on that, he can get in on it too. We'll set up a King of the Hill.
Okay, well, I'm going to Game Pass right now and downloading it.
Do you play Need for Speed too?
No, I suck at that game. I play them, but I play them for like the story mode.
I saw the movie.
I like the movie.
Does that count?
Dude,
that counts. I helpful.
My kid is getting too happy with my Xbox. I'm gonna tell that kid to bring it back out here now. Like, okay, your time is up. Bring my Xbox out here.
You need to be like, yo, man. Like, hey, I'm just saying, like, yeah, you done now, son.
Check this Pixel guy out, LDG. Y'all making me want to maxi all your asses. And I'm like, I watched this guy, okay? I watched this guy. He's like, yeah, I'm a Mortal Kombat dude. So he went and he had it on his computer and he couldn't do one move. He couldn't do one move. He couldn't even do a fireball. Remember that, LDG? Remember that? Couldn't even do a fireball.
Fuck, where the fuck is it, man? Tekken.
Ooh, does Chris play Tekken too?
Good CGAs?
Yeah, because he's like, I'm on Game Pass right now. So it sounds like he wants.
I was gonna say I don't think he has an Xbox One, but he does. Because I remember he played Halo with me. All right, I got it downloaded.
He looks like he's ready. He's like, yeah, I want in on Tekken too.
We're gonna have like the first ever Storm Live Tekken Battle Royale.
We could do that. You could do a stream. I could do a stream, right? In my stream, I could have JJ and whoever in my StreamYard, and they can hear them on my stream.
All right, it's installing. But dude, see, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Like it's taking forever to install.
Oh, mine was quick, bro.
What the hell? I'm gonna try to change my internet. Hold on a second. I think.
Are you plugged in?
Non-wireless.
Okay, I have mine plugged in, man, and my 2K went boom,
Fucking
boom.
Valhalla, and whatchamacallit went by quick, dude. Did you know you're lucky you didn't get yours this morning because the Xbox Live crashed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it crashed for about an hour and a half.
Bro, I had to go pick mine up.
At least you got it though, bro.
So I'm sitting outside all day, right? I know what time the Canada Post guy comes. He comes around 2 o'clock, right? So I was just outside from 1 o'clock. I was bunning, smoking. So I could see him coming down the street, right? So
and you're sitting there like, yeah, I'm getting my Xbox.
I text my son and I'm like, bro, the truck's up at the top of the street. My son's like, let's go, right? So I kid you not, I don't know how many stops he had, but it took him like 30 minutes to get down to my place, right? So when he gets to my block, he has to stop off at a building before mine. So I check my tracking number, you know what I mean? My tracking. Mm-hmm. And on my tracking, it says, tried to deliver, left a ticket. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This guy didn't even come to my house yet. So now I'm thinking, did this guy go to the wrong address and give my Xbox to someplace else and shit? Right? So I told my son, I'm like, yo, if this truck passes by me, I kid you not, I'm going to jump in front of the truck and be like, yo, you know what I mean? So he comes and then he stops and he comes on, he sees me and he's like, Mr. Hodges. I'm like, yeah. So he comes out with the ticket. And I'm like, I'm right here. He's like, oh, well, because of the COVID, you can't sign for it because you need signature. He's like, but it's in my truck though. And I'm like, but dude, I'm right here. He's like, no, I'm going to get in trouble if I do it and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. So he said, when I'm done here, I'm going to take it to the place.
Hold on a second. So it's okay for pizza to be delivered and you sign the receipt, but they can't give you your fucking Xbox?
I couldn't sign, bro. He was like, oh, you can't take the pen and write it.
Dude, you should have pulled out a fucking piece. Like, bitch, you give me that fucking Xbox.
I was like, yo, I'll put on gloves. I'll sanitize my hands, man. And he was like, no, I can't do it, right? Okay. So he's like, I'm going to take it there. But he says on the ticket, it's like, pick it up tomorrow. And I'm like, there's no way I'm picking that shit up tomorrow. So he's like, yeah, you can go. But he's like, I'm not sure if they'll put it in the system, whatever. And I'm like, I'm going. So I go down there, wait about an hour. I go down there, right? So I'm waiting in line and I see a guy in line, the guy at this. So I go and I give him my ticket and he doesn't even look at it. He just looks at the date and he's like, oh, you got to come pick it up tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, is it there? Did the guy even just drop it? And he looks and he's like, yeah, he probably did, but I'm by myself, so I can't really go and check it out, you know? So I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. So I start to walk away. And he's like, wait, what size box is it? And I'm like, yo, man, it's a big box. It's my Xbox Series X. And he's like, oh, hold on. Right? So he goes. And he's like, and I could see it, bro. When I see where he got all the packages in the corner, I could see it. It's the biggest box. It's right down there. So he's looking around and I'm like, yo, it's right there. Right. So he looks at one box. He's like, no, that's not it. And I said, no, not that one. That one. So he's like, oh, hold on, let me check. So he walks around, he looks, and he's like, oh, good eye. Right. He picks it up. And then he's like, you should play Rocket League. And I said, oh, you're a gamer? He's like, yeah, gave me his gamer tag. That's why when he heard me say, when he heard me say Xbox, he's like, okay, let me check for this guy, you know?
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I'm proud of you because I would not have been that calm. I would not have been that calm with the mailman. I'd be like, look, bitch, you give me that fucking box one way or another. Like, if he wasn't allowed to give you the box, why did he even have it in his truck?
That's what I'm saying. And then not only do you have it in the truck, you tell me. He's like, oh, yeah, but I got it in the truck.
I've been like, bitch, you ain't click. You ain't leaving with that fucking Xbox.
Okay. This is my boy here, Gaishkar. He's like, I would have started screaming. Is it because I'm a black man? What a black man can't get his Xbox?
Yeah. What, man? You fucking racist motherfucker because I can't get my Xbox?
Oh, man. I was like, if I don't get this fucking thing, man, I'm gonna.
You should have seen me, dude. So, it's a little different because it's not as extreme as yours. But this is how my temper works, right? Back when I was married with Autumn, we went to Best Buy. I pre-ordered Kirby for the Switch, like 3 weeks in advance, so I can get it to stream it. And I get there, and I give them the receipt, and they're looking. They can't find it, right? And I'm fucking pissed, right? and they're like, we're sorry, we sold it to somebody. I was like, what the fuck you mean you sold it to somebody? You motherfucker said you gotta hold that shit for a week. It's the day of the release, right? So they go look see if they can find another copy. They can't find it, dude. I start throwing, dude. Oh man, dude, you know the little like poles with the rope in it. I threw that over. I threw the fucking cardboard cutout over. I'm like, fuck you, son of a bitches. I'm like, I'm trying to stream fucking Kirby, and you guys fucking me over. I never pre-ordered another game from Best Buy ever again.
My man.
No, to be honest with you, I feel you too, because I was like that, and I'm like, the 12th is coming. I'm gonna have to do this shit all over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do shit all over again.
See, I'm happy because I don't have to go look for a PS5.
Well, real gamers would have both, but
no, I would. But let me see. I'm saving money for something, so I don't care.
I just wanted to see what you were saying, because I know if I push this guy hard enough, the day is gonna come. He's gonna be like, "Fuck! I can't let Onzo get a PS5 before me either."
No, I'm not gonna lie. On the 12th, I'm gonna be like,
I know.
I want it.
Let me just look and see.
I can afford that. $1,200. I beat Onzo, no problem.
Yeah, I had that shit, dude. I was so happy. Fucking Mad messaged me. He's like, "I see you got an Xbox." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, I can't get one anywhere, man. Every time I got it in the cart, it says it's already been sold, right?" He's like, "But you got it though, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got that shit." I'm like, "I can't let Canada win."
And that's the thing. I was like, "Look at this guy." So at the beginning of my video, it's like, "That's right, guys, I got it." And no, I said 1 down, 1 to go. And I said, "Rob, you will never beat me, ever."
Dude, so fucking around what? 1 o'clock, Natasha messages me. She's like, "I see you got your Xbox." I'm like, "Yeah, might have paid a little more than I should have." And she's like, "Oh my God, why?" I'm like, "I mean, I need it for YouTube." I'm like, "I can't let Onzo win." And she wrote like, "LOL, oh my God."
and then, right? So I'm waiting for it, whatever. I'm sitting there waiting. And I this is when I seen the truck, but I'm sitting like, I came upstairs, I'm looking outside my window, and I look on my phone and I see a little message on one of my YouTube streams, you know? I'm True Skills. "Oh, Rob beat you on." So I'm like, hold on, guy. Rob did not beat me.
I did.
Mine is here. No, you did not.
I had mine in my hand hours before you did.
You paid $300 more than I did, son.
My dad always told me it doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win.
That's not winning, because I still saved money on mine.
Money doesn't mean anything to me.
And you had yours like a 2 hours, and neither to me either. But I'd rather pay 5 than 8.
I'd rather pay 8 and play it.
I played mine.
I played it first.
It doesn't matter if you played it first. I still got it, and I got it cheaper. So mine came in. I didn't have to pay no extra.
Oh, finally, Budokan says something nice. It's like, Rob won by default. He got the console first.
That's no. When you're paying more to get it, that's not a win.
It's a win in my book.
That's desperate. That's desperate. You're desperate to try and figure out a way to get it first, so you pay $300 more. That's not a win. I just had to wait. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to wait. See,
you had to wait weeks ago to pre-order and all this shit. I didn't have to do nothing. I just sat back.
Like, the only reason why is because you couldn't get it pre-order. Don't act like you didn't try, bro.
I tried a couple.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
I know everybody at work is probably pissed off at me, dude. I didn't go in today. I had the Xbox. I posted pictures all over Facebook. I can't go to work today.
Even my boy in the chat, Geisker, he's like, "Yeah, I got mine too." So he got his too today. You know what I mean? And I was like, I get it, because I can imagine how much Xboxes were going out by Canada Post today.
It's like, yo, yeah, you were sick. That's why you were posting all the photos of the Xbox. What, a sickly guy can't play Xbox?
Yeah, right?
That's some bullshit. My back hurt. I want to just lay back and play some video games. My Xbox was there for me. That shit was therapeutic.
Yep.
But to get on your what you said about the oh my God, you just said something, Onzo, and I was gonna reply to it.
Can't rewind. I forgot to.
Fucking Adam threw me off, man.
I forgot to.
Oh my God! What did Anzo say before Adam went off with the calling in thing?
I think I said that my boy said he got his too.
Yeah, but you said something after that. Oh yes. Okay, so I stayed up. Remember last night after we got to the stream, I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed.
Mhm.
I didn't.
I know.
I waited until 3 a.m. As soon as that shit hit midnight Pacific time,
You checked.
they went live on Amazon. Not
did they?
Amazon, but the second sellers of Amazon. So the people that had them, that resold. So the cheapest one, they had 12 of them. The cheapest one was $800. The most expensive one was $1,300. I sat there. I'm like, man, can I get the 800 one? And then it's like, estimated release day is Friday. I'm like, I'm not waiting to Friday. And then I just sat there and it went gone. And then that $1,300 one sat there for like 5 minutes, and then it went gone.
Yo, to be honest with you, bro.
Is my mic too loud?
No,
you're good.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, bro, I sat here and I said, maybe I could make a profit off of it and sell it for 13. But then I remembered that, yo, if you don't get it now,
you're gonna wait a while
until 2021. It ain't coming back out.
This is how special this console is, right? My brother hasn't talked to me in months. That motherfucker was in my live stream. He's like, "How's the Xbox?" I'm like, damn, I haven't heard from you in months. Your
brother's like, "I'll hit you, motherfucker." Wait, how's the Xbox?
How's that shit? Dude, I've been taking pictures of it like it's my baby, dude. I've been posting.
Xbox brings families together.
I know you have.
Facebook, Instagram. Like, this motherfucker called in. Man, yeah, I'm sick.
A sickly man need his Xbox. That's just how it is.
How is Valhalla?
The first 20 minutes is all cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get past that, it's actually pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty badass. The one thing I will say, because I'm impressed with the Xbox, and this is where I think the next gen comes in, is I didn't see any frame rate drops. This stayed at 60 frames plus. It did not drop. There was no lagging, no fucking load screens. I never played a game where there was no fucking load screens. Like, I have not seen it other than that boot up where it says like Valhalla. Once you're in, there's no loading. I'm like, dude, that's fucking insane. And yeah, it looks really, really good, dude. Like, the gameplay and everything is really, really good.
I watched because I was like Valhalla, and I was like, when I was playing Gears, someone said, "Yeah, you should get Valhalla," you know, and I was like, "Okay, let me give a look at it," and I was like, "I don't think this is a game for me."
I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a while. I have a lot of them on my Xbox. I bought them when they were on sale digitally. But this was the first one I was like, oh, I like the gameplay, because you can get to choose between a man or a woman. You get to choose what you want to do, and it has that Viking style, so it's like real gritty. It's a different type of gameplay. I was like, all right, man, I'm down for this. Dude, it's awesome, dude. I'm fucking shanking people, like just hiding, shanking their asses. It's cool, man. Because right now there's only like 3 games on the Series X worth getting: NBA, Valhalla, or Gears Tactics. Gears Tactics is the day one.
It's free.
Yeah, it's not
free.
free.
Well, Game Pass.
Game Pass is day one. Yeah. So I was at Best Buy. I'm like, well, I got these 3 games. I'm like, I'm not gonna get NBA because I suck at it. I'm like, I had Tactics and Valhalla in my hand. I'm like, I got fucking Game Pass. I don't need fucking Tactics. I put it down. I just downloaded it when I got home.
It's a RPG.
It's like XCOM. It's a strategy turn-based RPG. So I like those type of games.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, man, I can't, because my friend Lee played it on PC because it used to be a PC exclusive. I'm like, oh man, I really want to play it. So I downloaded it anyway, just to give me some kind of
something else to play.
So if I get bored with Valhalla, I'll go play something else. But
well, I gotta pick up the Miles Morales, so when I get my PS5, I'm gonna stream that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream Miles Morales, but unfortunately, I'm getting it on the PS4.
That's gonna be good because then we can compare.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to compare.
It's gonna be hard to compare because it's gonna be superior on the PS5 in every way.
Well, no, not just be but because we're gonna be doing it over YouTube. So we'll only get 1080p regardless. So we'll never.
Yeah, but we can still look at the frame rate.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down for that. So I was like, this game is $90 though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, in Canada, yeah. I think it's 70 here in the United States.
It's probably 70 there, but here's $90.
Yeah, because all PlayStation 5 games are going to be 70 now.
Yep, they went up.
Another reason for me not to get a PlayStation 5 anytime soon.
Isn't it the same with the Xbox though? The games went up too.
I paid 60
for that one, yeah, but the 2K was for me was 116.
Yeah, that's because you bought the.
I got both versions, yeah. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how the games go.
So Amazon has Miles Morales on the PS5 for 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your Amazon. Mine is more expensive. Yeah. Hold on.
Chris is like, too bad Halo Infinite though. Yeah, I know, man. I know, especially since Master Chief is on the back of the fucking box. It's like, look, he's got his back turned on me. Like, sorry guys, we're delayed. But on the bright side, I do got all the Halo games that are backwards compatible. So. But yeah. Oh, I want to address this. You don't have to do this, Anzo. I know, but I don't feel like because due to the Xbox coming out tonight, I don't want to do Storm Nation. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning when I wake up. If you want to come in and join, if that's cool. If not, I'll do a solo. But I can't skip Storm Nation another week. It's not fair to the members. So tomorrow morning when I get up, I'll do it. If you want, I'll send you a link. If you jump in, cool. If not, I totally understand.
Yeah.
I'm probably
what time though?
Like 12-ish, probably. Whenever I wake up, I
should be able to jump up. I'm gonna be streaming it, Poe. But yeah, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you in 4K. Not a problem. My boy Gaishka said, "Hell yeah, $90. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it does suck, but whatever. I mean, the joystick is like $90 too to get an extra joystick for PS5. Here it's like $90 for that too.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I know.
Fuck that.
I know. I think most of my games that I get on the PS5 will probably be single player games, so I won't need another joystick. But man, if I feel that optic stuff and it's good, then maybe we'll see.
I agree with Chris on this one. $100 for a game, just for it to be $20 less than a year later. Yeah. That's the thing. A lot of people are like, "Hey, I remember when God of War came out. People were like, man, you go buy God of War not for $60." Like if I was a huge fan, like yes, day one. But if it's a game that I want to play and I can hold off on, I'll wait, dude. You know, like yeah. So like those games happen all the time.
For me, you're right. It depends on the game. Like Madden, basketball, I'll always buy them for when they come out because those are my games. But like if something else came out, I don't know. I could probably wait depending on how bad I want to play it.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm thinking about getting that Call of Duty game this week.
I can't play Call of Duty.
I haven't bought a Call of Duty in a while, and I know it's gonna get really good numbers on the stream. So,
yeah, I'm sure Miles Morales will do some good. Maybe even my NBA tonight will do good. I don't know. We'll see. But I find NBA is a little bit boring for people to sit there and watch, I guess. You know, but we'll see. I don't care.
If you find a niche market that likes those type of games, then
yeah.
I had up to 60 people watching Valhalla earlier.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know how much I made on Super Chats? $11.
Damn.
I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm having fun playing the fucking console, man.
I know, me too. I'm like, gotta text my son, okay, kid, bring it back now, because the stream is about to end soon, and you know what I mean.
Speaking of which, put the $5. Yeah, sure. The 5-minute warning in.
Yes, we're gonna do that.
$5 foot long.
I swear, out of all the consoles that I've had, this is the first one that I let my son play before I did. You know what I mean? I was just doing my stuff for the stream and everything, and my videos, trying to get my video done. Later, Chris. So I was like, you know what? Okay, you play it first.
Yeah. Oh man, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
How about them Cowboys?
they suck.
They suck.
They do. They're terrible.
Adam,
Yes.
give me a player in the Cowboys.
Tony Romo?
Wow.
I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore.
That was like 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a commentator now, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how bad he sunk. Okay,
Oh,
like,
he got
dude,
hurt.
that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker was a fucking choke artist
Yes.
because he could do fine all year. Then when it fucking mattered,
Yes.
he would just suck.
One thing
dear
I will
God.
tell you, as a commentator,
He's fucking
that
amazing.
knows his shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Really?
He's
Yes,
awesome
man.
as a
Well, then he found his true calling. Good for him.
Yeah, he did. Because he'd be calling out what the teams are going to do before the play even comes up. He's like, oh, he's lining up over here. So the defense here. So what he's going to do is if that's not there, he's going to pass it to this guy. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
I was like,
No,
wow.
the two. I remember being a kid. The two members on the team that I could remember, because again, I grew up in a family full of fucking Cowboys fans, were Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the two. Yeah. I remember my dad for my birthday one year. He actually got me an Aikman jersey.
I would have burnt
Which was
that.
cool.
Oh, no, I was a
As a
fan.
kid, it was cool, man.
I
Like,
was a fan
whatever.
of that Cowboys team. Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Charles
Sanders.
Harry, Leon Lott. Oh man, Deion Sanders. Yeah, that was
Deion Sanders, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I hated that fucking team because they beat my team twice in the Super Bowl.
Ha!
You know what the worst part about that, right? Is one of my best friends was a Buffalo fan. So the second year, Buffalo was up in the first half, like they were dominating, and he was, yeah, we're gonna win, and I was vexed. I'm just like, motherfucker. And then Thurman Thomas fumbled, and then Jim Kelly with the fucking interceptions, and then the Cowboys came back, and I called him up. I'm like, what are you saying now, man? You know what you saying?
That sounded like Chris when the Falcons were over the Patriots in the Super Bowl. They were up by like 20-something to 0. And Chris was all happy. I'm like, dude, they got Tom Brady, bro. And sure enough, what happened, man? Fucking Tom Brady came back, won the Super Bowl. I'm like, damn, dude.
Mm-hmm. But I still think your team had one of the best comebacks in the history.
Oh, you mean in that AFC Championship?
Against the Houston Oilers?
Yeah. When we were down like 30-something to like, what, 0 or 7 or something?
Like 33-3.
Yeah, we came all the way back and won that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
With a backup quarterback, too.
Yep.
Rob Johnson was our quarterback.
Those
were the days.
Okay, Bears all the way. Bears suck, bro.
Dude, Bears suck, man.
The Bears. Who can beat the Bears?
The Bears. All right, guys. So I'm good. You guys good? You done
I'm
for the
good.
night?
Yeah,
All right. All Storm Nation members, I will be doing the Storm Nation stream tomorrow around noon.
I'll be
So
there.
yeah. So with that said, thank you guys. Me and Anzo is going to be streaming Xbox. So
All right.
I mean, yeah. Later, guys.
Peace.
Catch you guys later.
Peace.